Test is scheduled from 12:05 to 12:20 on the portal. So teaching will be up to 12:03. Okay. So today I'm going to discuss with you the chapter polynomial. So the number one, in case of polynomial, suppose there is a quadratic polynomial. So sum of zeros minus b by e and product of zeros c by e. Second, just hold please. Now, if it is ax cube bx square cx plus d, if this is cubic polynomial, then sum of zeros, this is equal to minus b upon a. Sum of zeros taken two at a time. C upon a, product of zeros. C, d upon a.
Isn't it minus d upon it?
Minus b plus, yes, this is minus. So one question I'm expecting on the basis of sum and product. So these formulas should be very clear to you. Next is he's saying question which is based on this. If one of the zero of the cubic polynomial is minus one, now this polynomial is given. And 1 0 is minus 1. Then find the product of other two zeros. So if P, Q, R are three zeros, because it is a cubic polynomial, so there will be three zeros. And we know that product of three zeros, this is equal to minus D upon A. So here, the value of D is C and A is 1. So P is minus 1 is to QR is equal to minus C upon 1 minus goes with this. QR is equal to C. So product of the other two zeros is this. You can also find out the value of C from here in the term of A and B to get the answer. Because one root is minus 1. So this is the polynomial. If you want to make it, it all depends in the options what answer is given. So we have to go accordingly. So when I will, because minus 1 is the zero of this polynomial, it will satisfy this polynomial. So f of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 cube plus a minus 1 square plus b minus 1 plus c. So this is equal to 0 minus 1 plus a square minus b plus c. So from here, the value of c is, this is a. So this is 1 minus a plus b. This is equal to c. So you can also write QR is equal to minus 1a plus b. Please note it down. Next question. He's saying the zero of the quadratic polynomial. Now there is a polynomial with us. I want to see whether the zeros are both positive, both negative, one positive, one negative, or both are equal. Now see, to seeing the nature of the zeros, I have to see b square minus 4ac, because discriminant will tell us about the nature of, or other way is solve this and get the zeros. Solve this and get the zeros. So quickly solve it. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 99, C is equal to 127. Find discriminant, or directly you can solve it. Discriminant is the simplest way to solve. B square minus 4A, this is C. So 99 whole square, this is 9801 minus 127 multiplied by 4, this is 508. So this is, so which is greater than 0? So roots are real, not equal. तो यहाँ से आंसर क्या आया कि इसकी रूट्स इक्वल नहीं है, रूट्स आर नॉट इक्वल. Fine. Next question is, so all of you please see, there is a test at 10, 12, 5 to 12, 20 on the portal. So give that test. Now, very important question. The next one is, he can give you 4 graphs. Suppose there is a one graph, there is another graph, this is 1, this is 2, there is another graph, there is another graph. Which graph gives quadratic polynomial? Which graph give quadratic polynomial? Quickly, कौन बताएगा जी? This is, yes.
So third graph, because the parabola is touching the x-axis 2 times.
Okay. If you are saying this is a parabola because it is a U-shaped graph, तो ये भी तो parabola है. This is again a
But sir,
parabola.
that is not touching.
It
That is
doesn't
not
mean
touching.
parabola. There is no condition that parabola should always touch x-axis. There is no such kind of condition that parabola should touch x-axis. Parabola तो यूं भी हो सकता है, y-axis को भी टच कर सकता है. ये x-axis को क्यों टच कर रहा है? क्योंकि आपकी जो इक्वेशन है वो x में है. Suppose this is the equation. अगर मैं आपकी इक्वेशन y में ले लूं फिर तो वो y को टच करना शुरू कर जाएगा क्योंकि आपके पास y की वैल्यूज आ जाएंगी. क्लियर? सो अब इसमें देखिए, जो क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल है उसका ग्राफ हमेशा यू शेप चलना है. ये देखिए, ये यू शेप है, सो इट इज क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल. दिस इज अ यू शेप, दिस इज अ क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल. दिस इज अ यू शेप, दिस इज अ क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल. दिस इज नॉट अ यू शेप. This is a continuous graph. So this is not a quadratic polynomial. I hope this is clear with everyone. तो इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आपको पूछे जा सकते हैं पेपर के अंदर. क्लियर? अब देखिए बहुत कम बच्चे हैं. आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे आर नॉट हियर फॉर द रिविजन्स. दे विल लूज. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन is saying if, let me send the attendance first on the groups, in the groups. Let me share it. चलिए, next is if 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial, if 1 0 of ax square plus x square plus ax plus b is negative of others. If 1 0 of this quadratic polynomial is negative of other, then it has no linear term and a constant term is negative. Has no linear term and constant term is positive. Can have linear term but constant term is negative. Can have linear term but constant term is positive. अब इसमें क्या है कि हमारे पास ये क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल, ध्यान देना, this is the given quadratic polynomial and he is saying 1 0 is negative of other. So that means कि let 1 0 be, let it be p, therefore other will be minus p. So sum of zeros, this is always minus b upon a. So this is minus a upon 1 because b is minus a. So minus p plus p is equal to minus a, 0 is equal to minus a is equal to 0. तो आप जो लीनियर टर्म है वो हमेशा 0 होगी अगर एक जीरो, दोनों जीरोस आपस में नेगेटिव होंगी. सो दैट मीन्स द लीनियर टर्म विल बी नेगेटिव. क्लियर? अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन ऐसा आ जाता है तो अंडर दीज सर्कमस्टांसेस the linear term will be 0. So there will be no linear term. The equation will be like this. Suppose he's saying x square plus 2x is equal x square plus 2 equal to 0. अगर आपके पास ये quadratic polynomial आ गया और equation आ गई तो उस केस के अंदर क्या होगा, इसकी दोनों जीरोस क्या होंगी, एक दूसरे के नेगेटिव होंगी. Why? Because sum is 0 here. Clear? So here the roots will be negative of each other. I hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
ये नोट कर लेना. Clear? So when the roots of a particular polynomial will be negative of each other, under those circumstances the middle term will be 0. So when the roots, suppose again there is a polynomial, he is saying the roots are reciprocal. If the roots are reciprocal, then coefficient of x square and b must be equal. तो b की वैल्यू यहाँ पे कितनी आएगी, 1. Why? Because x square के साथ b attached है. Clear? Constant term will be equal to the coefficient of x square if the roots are reciprocal of each other. Then equal to coefficient of x square. Clear? Now, now the time is going to start for your test also. So go on the portal and have a test there. Okay? Go on the portal
Thank you,
and
sir.
have a test there. Best of luck to all of you.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
इसको नोट कर लो.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.